Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're super safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share, please hit subscribe, and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you don't have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. And for the super thanks and memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Real quick, Jenny, I didn't get your email yet. I don't know if you tried to message me on Facebook. I don't have Messenger. I haven't had Messenger for a long time. I deleted Messenger because I needed storage space on my phone, and I just don't use it. So I don't have Messenger on Facebook. So if you try to message me on there, I didn't get it. So email me at divinemessenger144k. It's spelled and everything exactly like the as my name here on YouTube. It's the same exact thing. It's just at Gmail, okay? And just email me an address or PO box that you want me to send it to. And if you want, if you're interested in tarot decks or whatever, let me know, and I'll order it for you immediately as soon as I get it. As soon as I'm done this reading, I'll check again. And obviously it's going to take a while for this reading to go up, but I'll keep checking my email all day until I see it. All right. And congratulations again for winning. And thank you for supporting Yellow Wolf. And thank you for all your love and support as well. Alright, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. So, 4 swords to the set tool. Damn. It's a painful permanent ending to somebody's either foundation or their home. You're about to have a solid foundation. Someone's trying to end that shit for you. That's not going to happen. Real quick, side note. Okay, to the karmic sins that be attacking my channel, y'all don't make no damn sense. One is too protected, I'm too protected. And who keeps attacking my finances? Like, you're dumb. That's not going to work, and it don't even make sense. Like, you're hating because you don't want me doing these readings, but yet you're you're just making me do more readings. Like, you're dumb. Like, don't even, you make no sense, bro. Sis, you make no sense. Anyway, it's a painful permanent ending to someone's either house, their home, or their foundation, their finances. Somebody could have tried to unalive you for a solid foundation. The authorities know about this. Dun, dun, dun. Five of Swords. Somebody else. Dude, look at all these swords, bro. Somebody that's smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. It's a painful, permanent ending to them. Somebody was sitting there trying to smile in your face, stabbing you in the back because they were plotting and planning your demise. Well, guess what? What they were wishing upon you is now manifested into their life. Somebody I'm strongly getting is passing away. They're either passing away or they're going to prison for a long time. Knock the stuff off, guys. Karmics, stop it. Leave the collective alone. You ain't got no damn business attacking them. All you're doing, like, you don't understand how protected they are. Stop it. It's a painful permanent ending to people smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. You already know your intuition's way too, way too, yeah. 8 of Cups, they're choosing to walk away because somebody could have passed away, or they're choosing to walk away, or it's people that you walked away from that's trying to cause you some sort of painful permanent ending. But I feel like somebody passed away or is about to pass away and they know it, so they, like, other people want to walk away from trying to cause you some sort of painful permanent endings. Because every time they try to cause you some sort of painful permanent endings, it happens to them. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Six of Pentacles in reverse. somebody could have tried to steal some sort of blessings from you and they lost their out. Somebody that was not being generous, they're now nobody's being generous to this person because they, or these people, because they found out, you know, what this person's like motive was. All right, they're trying to end people being generous for you. That's not happening. They're attacking your finances, and all they did, your faith, and you know, you're way too protected in your faith is what saved your ass every single time. It's not smart. Like what? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like people ain't giving to these people, are walking away from them. Nobody wants to be because their mask is off. This is somebody that just wants you to, like, just wants to take from everybody. Whoever this person is, if you know them, it was not an equal give and take at all. You were always overextending, and they're always there with their hand out, like, oh, give it to me, let me get some more. And while smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back, plotting and planning to unalive you. Only, like, coming around when they wanted something or needed something. Now, nobody's being generous to them no more because they know the truth. There's people that were attacking you that aren't attacking you anymore because they know the truth. And they're obviously, because every time they try to attack you or whatever they're trying to attack, it doesn't work on you because you're innocent. And like, if it does, it's only like very slightly, because it's just a way to, you know, you're already understanding how this works. It's only happening so that, you know, to test your faith and to see how bad their karma is going to be, if they're going to stop or what. So like, even if, say, you know, you're, I don't know, whatever situation is, whatever, like if you're, all of a sudden you have less clientele or whatever, you know, whatever the stupid situation is, you know what I mean? And like, as long as you stay in your faith and you know what's happening here, which you do, and then like all of a sudden when this little, and the more you do that, you just 1,000,000% trust in God, like the quicker this like little lesson's gonna be. And but it's just really to test their faith. I mean, to test their you know what I mean, to test their how bad their karma is going to be, how bad this backfire is going to be. If it's going to be like, and they don't quit, they don't stop, they just keep going. They wanted you to have nobody to turn on, they wanted you to have nothing. So they wanted you to have to bust your ass, you know, for the rest of your life. But you already have done that your whole life. Those days are coming to an end, or they are over. They didn't want people to be generous to you, so now no one's being generous to them, because they're seeing every time they attack you, it only, like, it either doesn't affect you at all, or if it does, it's very slight, and it's only for that testing stage, okay? And then all of a sudden, you know, all your customers are coming back, you know what I mean? If you have a platform, you start getting like way more views and everything else, and you know, then all of a sudden their business goes under, or they lose clientele, or you know, they get bills out the ass, you know, and stuff like that. And now they want nobody to be generous to you, so no one's being generous to them. And if you are in the same line of business, okay, their customers are now leaving them and going to you. But I feel like they don't. They might not be. I don't know. Speaking of, guys, again, what do you call it? Intuitive Goddess 333. I don't know if it's her channel that's under attack or if it's somebody in my phone. This is the 4th day in a row that I keep subscribing. Like, I've been subscribed to her for a while, and it keeps saying that I'm unsubscribed, and I keep subscribing, and as soon as I exit out, and it's because she's always dead on. So if you're not subscribed to her, you definitely want to check her out. She's an amazing reader. And what do you call it? Yeah, and if you're not getting notifications or anything, make sure you keep, you know, check her channel every day. It's Intuitive Goddess 333. She's an amazing reader. But I don't know if it's her channel being under attack, or if it's just somebody in my phone, you know, trying to micromanage my shit. But they're dumb, because I just check her channel every day, so it doesn't matter. I still get notifications anyway, so it doesn't matter. They're dumb. But they don't want, you know what I mean? And make sure you're still subscribed to my channel too, okay? Make sure you are subscribed. If you're not, make sure you have your notification bells on to all. Alright, yeah, they're heavily burdened, okay? They don't know what to do. Their finances are all seizing up. They could have got their accounts could have got frozen, possibly, for some people. People ain't being generous to them no more, because people see them for who they truly are. I feel like you feel the attacks before they're even coming. You know what I mean? You're moving. Yeah, it's coming. You're either moving possibly across body water, but either way, you're coming out of rough water into smooth sailing because you stayed in your faith. Confirmation. There's a silent confirmation. Someone's name could be Ian. I just had a notification on this phone from Ian. From this 144 from the Stars Tarot. He's another amazing reader too. The Lovers, yeah, because you made the right choices. You know, you might be moving with your counterpart, your divine counterpart. They might be moving towards you, or you're just, because the Lovers also talks about choices. You made the right choices. You stayed in your faith. Also, I feel like your divine counterpart's not being generous to other people no more, that they realize relying on, that was betraying them and, you know, possibly, you know, trying to manipulate them and lied about you to them. They're realizing that these people were just trying to get them, you know, to lose out on their blessing, which is you, and they're your blessing, you know what I mean? They might be moving towards you. They could live at a distance away from you. They could possibly be on their way, like, or planning, because this Six of Swords was on the fence. So it's telling me, like, keep showing up, okay? No matter what it looks like, collective, no matter what it looks like, okay? Confirmation, no matter what it looks like, keep showing up, all right? Oh, shit, I didn't put my meditation music on. Hold on one second. Alright, sorry, I just realized I didn't have my meditation music on. And yeah, that notification I got from, which is a confirmation from 144 from the Stars Tarot. And his reading that he posted is Divine Wrath and Healing. So exactly. And this is God's, like, the divine's wrath that's coming down. And anybody that's been coming up against you, and it's because you healed. Okay, your money problems and everything else is being healed. You healed, all right. And anybody that came up against you is going to get the wrath of the divine. And you know, God's not playing. You earned your spot, and anybody who thinks they're going to get in the way of you, they're fucking dumb. So since you healed, you took the time. You know, you're moving forward, possibly moving away, and you're coming out of rough waters into smooth sailing. Your divine counterpart could possibly be moving towards you. They could live, like, at a distance from you, and they're just, you know what I mean? They're moving closer, possibly, or something like that. The Lover's card here. This could even be an ex that was attacking you because they're jealous and envious of you. The Hermit. You could be in hermit mode, but I feel like you're about to be coming out of that hermit mode because the world needs to see you. They needs to see your light. They intuitively know that the reason why people ain't being generous to them and everything is because they were deceiving people and trying to deceive you, a divine being. They're watching you, and they intuitively know that you're on your way to smooth sailing, and it's because you healed and because of your faith. First and foremost, it's your faith and healing. They also know, like, somebody could be being watched by the authorities, trying to run, trying to hide, trying to go. These people that were attacking you. Seven of Cups, all the illusions that they casted. Oh shit, yeah, they're being watched by the authorities without a doubt. With this Hermit card here, the Seven of Cups, I'm sorry, and the Tower. All the illusions, all the lies, all the bullcrap, all the manipulation, everything they did was being watched by the authorities. You have a lot. They intuitively know you have a multiple opportunities coming your way. Your divine counterpart, you and your divine counterpart also have, you know, like, your divine counterpart knows, they both use, you know, they do too, and so do you. They know that, like, you know, you're a hot commodity, darling. You're a very good looking, very charming, very divine being. They know that, you know, especially if you're coming out of hermit mood, it's only a matter of time before someone scoops you up. You have a lot of options, okay? Anybody would be honored and extremely lucky to have you as their person. So they don't want to miss this chance. So they're coming towards you. They're not being generous to people that you know was betraying them. They're making the right actions and moves and cutting the right people off that's been slowing them down and betraying them. Okay, and they're making the right actions to move forward to come towards you. They're doing this quietly. But all these karmic people that were casting all these illusions, that were being very like, where that was, you know, attacking you and everything else, all the illusions, all the bullcraps, all been, and all the manipulation, all the attacks, everything has been being watched by the authorities. Now they're all going through chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. All right, and they intuitively know it was because of what they did to you. And not even just intuitively, they know for a damn fact that it's because it's a backfire from all the things they did to you. It was unwarranted. There was no reason for them to do any of this to you. You didn't do shit to nobody. All you did was like stop, you know, you cut the right people off that were smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Why would you stick around? Would they stick around and allow somebody to do it to them? Just because they didn't tell you or they did that they were doing it doesn't mean that you don't know they were doing it, because you know damn right well they were doing it. Now, would they allow somebody to do that to them? Fuck no. If they're attacking an innocent divine being that was nothing but generous to them, of course, somebody that was doing what they were doing to you, imagine what they would do to them. They looked at you as an easy target. They took your kindness for weakness. They thought you were naive. They thought you were gullible. They thought you were dumb. Little did they know you were the complete opposite of all of that. You knew what the hell they were doing. You kept it inside with this hermit card. You moved in silence. You just continue to pray for these people, praying, you know, and that's something, another thing, collective. There's somebody in the collective that's praying for somebody that you need to keep out of your prayers because they're attacking you. You intuitively already know who it is. Trust me, that was a lesson I had to learn too, collective. You already intuitively know what they're doing behind your back. You need to keep them out of your prayers because you're the one that's saving their ass. God's trying to make something right for you, but you're praying for somebody that needs no prayers from you. They're not going to change. Because within you doing this, you're helping the enemy when God's trying super hard to help you get away from this fucking enemy. So you need to keep this person out of your prayers, and you need to just not intervene with their karma. Because that's like smacking God in the face. Like he's trying to take care of something for you and you're stopping it. Trust me, I was guilty of that too. I don't like to see anybody be hurt or go through, you know, anything because I know what it's like. But then it comes to a point where it's like, well, what do you want? You're asking God to take care of something for you. He goes to take care of it and there you are saving someone's ass. And you got to understand, whatever they're going through is, they deserve. They deserve. Trust me, they deserve. And instead of feeling bad for them, which I mean, I understand, because even people that like literally try to unalive me, like I still be feeling bad. Like sometimes I'll be acting like I don't, but like I do. Like I really do. But for real. You know, don't intervene with their fucking karma. Because then God's gonna be like, well, what do you want me to do? You're asking for this. You know, you're asking me to help you. I'm trying to help you. You keep getting in the way. You know what I mean? That's not for everybody, but it is for quite a few of you. Could even be possibly for myself as well. So I'm right there with you, okay? Taking my own advice. Alright. Somebody wants to apologize to you. Somebody wants to apologize for all the lies, betrayals. They now know the truth. They're starting to go inward and realize. They're starting to go inward and realize that it was not a generous give and take, okay? You were extremely generous to them, and they were over here trying everything they could to stop you, block you, and cause you chaos, destruction of your law, mayhem in your life. This could be an accident, it had to be. But I'm getting you have a divine counterpart that's coming in, and they're coming in with a loyal love offer. but they were also being extremely childish. The authorities were watching them be extremely childish, casting all these illusions, these lies, these attacks, and manipulations and everything else. And the multiple different... This is a lot of chaos instruction that they've done to you. A lot. The Seven of Cups. I'm also getting you had to rebuild so many times. It's insane. And you're not going to anymore. Okay? You're in a sense of like you're not going to have to lose everything and start from the bottom and rebuild ever again, because you've went through like multiple times that you had to start from the bottom and completely rebuild, because these people decided they want to come and take everything from you or destroy everything that you had, all because they're jealous and envious of you, of your light, your shine. Their demons don't like your light. You learned your lessons, okay? And there's somebody out here that was coming up against you, that was attacking you. They're going to have to rebuild. I'm also getting for possibly multiple lifetimes. They curse themselves to lifetimes of bad, karma. They should have never did this to you. Being really fucking childish doing this. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Huge loss. Huge loss. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. It's a gift from God. It can't be stolen. It can't be taken. It's materialistic. It's a huge blessing. Material stuff. Finances. This is a huge loss. Huge loss. They could have tried to steal this from you. This could actually be, an Ace of Pentacles could possibly be yours, that they could have tried to steal. Somebody could be trying to run. This person, whoever, or these people, I don't know if there's like a business, or is they're attacking your business, okay? If you're in your collective, if you're in your purpose and they're attacking your purpose, they're not attacking you, they're attacking God. A building could have caught fire or something. They could have literally lost, or their house could have or something, and they took a huge hit. Or they could have stolen Ace of Pentacles, but they don't realize aces are gifts from God. They can't be stolen. They can't be taken. Somebody took a major loss. And people ain't being generous to them. They're not going to be able to get, financial help or anything. This is a major curse, a financial curse. And it's because they tried to curse you and your finances while you're in your purpose. I'm strongly getting you're in your purpose, and they attacked your purpose. And since they wanted you to have absolutely fucking nothing, bro. So they wanted you to have nothing. Not a nothing. I'm also getting somebody, did damages to their house or something, or their building, or their workplace, and they did it on purpose. The authorities were watching them. They were trying to get some sort of insurance shit. It was like insurance fraud, or I don't know if they burnt their place down. I feel like this could be a business, possibly, because they tried to burn your shit down. That ain't gonna happen. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus and return that back to the sender. And you're in your purpose, or on your way there. But I feel like you are. And I feel like this is why it's a major hit for them. So one of these low vibrational douchebags really thought it was a great idea to either burn, I'm strongly picking up burning a business down or something, and trying to collect insurance. And the authorities were watching and listening, and to their plots and plans. They ain't getting shit. They're going to prison for that, for insurance fraud. That's federal. Have fun in the Fed robs. This Ace of Pentacles could possibly be coming to you if they burnt your house down, or they just tried, they're going to have to pay out to you. For somebody, they did this to you, and they did it to try to unalive you, and they were getting paid to do this. And they could have even collected the insurance money on your property, or whatever this was. The authorities know about this. This could have been going back all the way since 2016, 2015 possibly. So looking at the 2006 possibly. We have 6-6. But now they wanted you, alright, they wanted you to not, people not to be generous to you. They wanted you to have nothing when you haven't done anything wrong. You're completely innocent. So now this is what's happening to them. Now I'm also, yeah, so I'm getting like for somebody out there, somebody burnt your place down or something like that. They did some sort of damages to you or your foundation or your home, and they got paid to do this. They didn't want you to have shit. So you had to rebuild and everything else, and they also collected insurance money for that. The authority that are being watched, plotting, planning, and doing this, what do you call it? They're trying to run because they know that they're caught, or they could have got, I don't know, I don't know if they just feel it or if somebody reached out to them or what this was. And they're also being watched, causing you multiple chaos destruction and multiple times where they took everything from you and you had to rebuild multiple times. And they got off on the fact of like how you can keep rebuilding and you don't let nothing stop you or, darken you like they do. And you don't go into the darkness, you always stay in the light. Right, and then for somebody else, maybe it's the same person, I don't know, but they tried to do some sort of insurance fraud. And I feel like they could either burnt their house down or they could have burnt their business down or something, but they were being watched by the authorities. Now, for other people, they were trying to attack your purpose. They made multiple attacks towards your finances and your purpose, whatever you got going on, and it all just been stacking up. This karma's been stacking up, stacking up, stacking up, stacking up. And now God's like, all right, y'all want to keep playing. Y'all want to keep playing. You've been learning your lessons. You've been staying in your purpose, not allowing this to affect you or stop you or block you. And you just stay in your faith, and that's what's getting you every single fucking time. And all this is just going back at once, like, then it's tearing down everything. They're losing everything. Generational curse, like a financial curse, I mean. And it's not only just for them, they're cursing their bloodline too. Not fucking smart, man. They're poor children. If they have any children, they're poor kids. They're grandkids. Generational financial curse. Because of them being jealous and envious and greedy. Want it all, but don't want to do shit. Thinking it was funny when they were attacking you. Thinking it was funny when, when you were over here up all night crying, not knowing why these people are attacking you. Then had the audacity, like, to mock you for crying and stuff. Like, are you fucking kidding me? But yet, if they were in your shoes, right? And now they are. Now, you could be laughing at their ass, but you ain't. Or maybe you are. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want to do. Yeah, you're an earth angel. There's a lot of patience. You've been extremely patient during this process. I'm telling you, your patience and your faith is getting you by. Okay. There might be some sort of patience that's required, but I'm telling you, it's paying off tremendously. All right. I'm strongly getting you did this. You didn't take no shortcuts or nothing. You didn't take none of that. You did everything very patiently, very angelically, because you are an earth angel. I feel like this was a slow, a very long, drawn out process, or like this could have been going on for years. But, the fight and the patience is paying, I'm telling you, it's paying off tremendously. You're very balanced, very much so balanced. Alright, guys, I don't know why I'm being called to shuffle again and to flip them. I don't know why. But hey, who am I to? Nine of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. You're single, self-sufficient, independent. Or you're about to be. With this temperance, you're very balanced, okay? You stayed balanced during all these attacks as well. But yeah, I'm being told to do a flipperoo. Where, I usually keep my cards in the upright. But I'm being led to... See, I'm not even used to shuffling like that. I don't know why I'm being... But I don't know, I'm being led to do it, so... Normally it bugs me, but I'm learning to lose, I just don't like, I like have them all in the upright, but I'm learning to lose, what's it called? Control over that. Yeah, you're single, self-sufficient, independent, or on your way there, sweetheart. Keep going. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and the ones that passed away. Eight of Swords, they're going to prison. Someone's trying to run. They're in a mental prison about you coming into smooth sailing. Somebody's trying to run from jail. they're being watched by the authorities. They know they are. Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. They're in a mental prison because they intuitively know they're left out in the cold. They're running out of resources. They don't know what to do. They know they're going to prison. They should just surrender. Is what they need to do. What are you going to do? Be out like in the wilderness? Like, you don't got shit. Nobody's being generous to you. They don't have nothing. Just go turn yourself in, okay? Make it a lot easier on you. Like, what the fuck? 68 could be significant, or 86. 85 could be significant. They were being watched, plotting and planning, like, your demise. Something also, there's like a crooked landlord or something that illegally kicked you out. They're going to prison for what they've done. They were being caught plotting and planning your demise, and they could have stole your property or something like that. They're going to prison for this. They're going to have to pay a major payout. I'm strongly getting this person, they're from a different country than you, possibly. They're trying to go back to that country. They're going to get caught. They're getting caught. They're being watched. They're being watched by the authorities, trying to get you put out and everything else. All right. Now, they manifested what they wanted for you. They manifested in their own life. Careful what you wish for people, man, because it's going to happen. You know, you don't know who people are and how God, like, hides people in plain fucking sight. Especially, like, I don't understand this. They seen your shine. They know your light. They know there's, like, it don't make sense. Why do you think that you could always, like, these karmic people, why do you think the collective can always rebuild and have their strength and their power? It's because there's somebody special to God. Touch not my anointed. What don't y'all understand? What's it going to take for you to get it through your head? You losing everything and everyone? Y'all rather really lose everything. Possibly for some of you, even your lives. Just to try to knock down an earth angel and clip their wings, and it's never going to happen. Get your lives, man. Get your lives. Whatever their plans were to come up against you, collective, is not happening. Their plans to get you kicked out, to have you go without, not happening. Their plans have failed and backfired. Holy two wands in a reverse. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. They blocked their purpose by coming for you. The Fool. Somebody refused to take a leap of faith and make something right. They try to come for your purpose. Hail to no. Oh, that was a download I got last night. Dude, last night, when I was in the shower, dude, like, I just had, like, I would just feel, like, so much gratitude and such, like, an amazing, I don't know, like, I was in the, stop playing with me. I mean, I was in such an amazing, I don't know, if something happened, like, I felt like a huge shift, change. But, like, I was, like, literally, last night, I was in, it was late as fuck, too. I was in there dancing, like, I'm not even playing. I don't give a fuck. I was just, like, I mean, I don't even know. It felt like a huge shift, like, out of nowhere. Just got extremely, I was just filled with so much gratitude. And, like, I was, pop, lock, and dropping down, for real. But all the illusions that they passed it, all the lies, the betrayals, everything, all the attacks on your purpose. This person had multiple times to take a leap of faith and make it right, and they refused to. And since they did that, they blocked their own path. They have no forward movement. They're done. It's over. They had so many chances to make it right, and they didn't. I'm also getting, last night I got this download, alright, somebody needs to answer the call. And no, I'm not talking about your weird ass ex hitting you up. No, block them motherfuckers, okay? I'm talking about God's been calling you. Remember, guys, many don't think that, oh, alright, well, God's calling and it'll always be there. No, many are called, few are chosen. If you don't answer that call, okay, God's going to find somebody that will. Someone's name could be Will, William, Bill, Billy, Willard. Wally could be someone's name. This could be your name, somebody involved, or a passed on loved one that's speaking to and through me, to and for you. And they intuitively know that they blocked their own path, and that they are stuck and stagnant, left out in the cold, and in a mental prison about to go to actual prison, and nobody's being generous to them because of the truth that's come out, and it's because of what they've done to you. The multiple attacks on you. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, homie. Somebody could have lost a job, a career, a business. Huge financial curse. Somebody lost it all, or was losing it all, or losing everything. And it's because of what they wanted for you. Knock it off, man. You know, it's not so funny now, right? But you thought it was cute. You thought it was funny when you were doing it to an innocent person. You shouldn't be doing it to anybody, let alone an innocent person that did nothing wrong to you. For some of you, y'all don't even know this motherfucker. For others, you know them very well. And you are very generous to these people. You did nothing but love them, support them, be there for them. And all they, and like, you know, you would have, you know, you were their ride or die. You would have took a bullet for them. You would have died for these people. And they were doing everything they could to unalive you. I just heard Yellow Wolf's, I just heard him saying in, what song was that? Fuck. Hard pill to swallow up and digest. You might get some sort of information about, or this is like a hard pill for them to swallow up and digest. Because they know that they intuitively know this is happening because of what they wanted for you. It's an amazing song too, by the way. Every song by Yellow Wolf's amazing. It is what it is. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They could have stole this from you. Somebody could even be written out of a will. Somebody could have passed away. They could have thought that this inheritance was coming to them. They sadly found out that it was not. It's going to possibly their children. I've been getting that download. This person could have stolen inheritance from you. So of course, if they try or attempted to, and if they did that, you really think that God's going to allow them to get an inheritance from somebody that, you know, that's not going to happen. This could be an inheritance. This is a complete ruin. This is financial ruin. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. The only Pentacles that's in the upright is the Five of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold. Somebody could have got kicked out of their house. They could have lost their job, got kicked out of a house. This person feels completely defeated. Somebody could have got locked up and lost their job. Now they don't have shit. Damn. This is what they want for you, collective. Some cases, this is what they did to you. It's not so funny now, is it? It's not so funny when God has the gun. Watch who you're attacking. You shouldn't be attacking anybody. Revenge is for God. First of all, they're attacking a divine being who's an earth angel who's extremely innocent and extremely fucking protected, quite clearly and obviously. Not smart. Everything's being balanced out for you, collective. Okay? From all the chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem that you've been through. They stole this from you. This inheritance they stole from you. Alright? Anything that you lost when it comes to work or finances or whatever the situation is, you already know it's coming back to you. It's being balanced out. Somebody could be getting eclipsed out. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody lost their job. Somebody lost their job. Nobody's being generous to them. They can't even get financial aid. 9 of Swords in the reverse. They're trying to send you some sort of psychic attack or something like that. Nope. Not happening. Look at all these swords right in a row. They wanted you to be questioning yourself and what you got going on with your work. That's why they keep attacking your finances and thinking that you're always going to have to be busting your ass and keep working, you know, until like forever. That you're going to have to be working to the bones, like until your bones are showing. You know what I mean? No, you're being told that's not happening. They want you to question your forward movement. They want you to question leaving. They wanted you to feel like you needed them, that you couldn't do anything on your own. And since they did that, they lost out now. You're not in your head about your purpose. You know what you're here to do. You don't have no imposter syndrome. You know damn right well, whatever you're doing, you're meant to do it. And you're dead on, whatever it is. And also, whatever you're doing right now, collective, that's not it. God has a lot more in store. What you're doing now is only part of your purpose. You're about to branch out like crazy. You have no idea. Something completely different than what you're doing right now as well. You're still going to do what you're doing now, I feel like, but you're going to fall back on that, and you're still going to show up though, but there's something, this was only a stepping stone to what you're about to be doing. Be open, willing, and ready to receive you know, these offers and this abundance, because it's coming to you, all right? But like, I feel like you might even, for some of you, you might even be shocked, okay, when you find out what God has in store for you, like what else like you're about to be doing. It could be like a major, like, complete polar opposite or different from what you are doing for some of you, or what you think you're going to be doing. But it's going to be extremely generous, yeah, extremely prosperous. All your seeds that you're planting are flourishing beautifully. I don't care what it looks like, what it seems like. I don't care what you think, where you think you should be right now. You are right where God, you know, intended you to be. Well, no, you were. Let me rephrase that. You should have been a lot further if you didn't have these people attacking you. But just know anything that, some of it, like, you know, it's our own fault because we didn't learn our lessons. Like, it could have been a lot better had we cut off the right people at the right time and everything else. But you know what I mean. You're in your purpose now. You're on your way, okay? And your seeds are flourishing beautifully no matter what it looks like. But these people are trying to invest in some sort of psychic attacks to you. They wanted you up all night boohoo crying over them and like questioning yourself and what you got going on. You're not questioning shit. You know what you're doing, okay? And no matter what it looks like, the devil's a damn lie, okay? Just know, you know, especially when you're under attack, just know whatever is meant for you is there and it's coming. And any little bit that you missed out on is going to flourish beautifully. They were also being watched, plotting and planning, getting you fired. Like, you know, they paid off. For some of you, they paid people to fire you. There's some sort of illegal firement, wrongful firement. There's something about a crooked ass landlord too that illegally kicked you out, stole your property. They're going to prison. Making multiple attacks on this. They could even do this to multiple jobs of yours. They were getting like people's heads at your workplace. They would call up your work, leave nasty ass comments about you, and like they would even have somebody go in onto your work wherever you're working at, go like, you wouldn't even know this person, but they would send somebody in, get you a job, like go get a job there too, and then just start talking all these lies about you, getting in their heads and everything else. They're being watched doing this. For somebody out there, you worked at a job you didn't work there very long. I feel like you haven't worked there very long. Actually, they were actually authorities that you were working for. They were like, it was like an undercover, like federal, you were working for the feds and you don't even know it. You got paid shit money But it was only because the authorities were watching you and observing you and seeing what these people would do and see how you would handle it, see if it was really true about like the treatment that you were getting, because they purposely treated you like this to see if you were really taking this abuse. And you do. You were. Not no more. You were. You're going to be finding out about this. This place has actually been bringing you your justice, but it was just like because I don't know, maybe they heard about their, or whatever the situation was, it was like a testing thing. Like, I don't fucking know. It's like, it's something like, what I'm seeing is, it was just to see, you know, and observe you. And they did. And they sent, again, these people sent in somebody at this workplace to get hired and to get into their ear and to see when, like, they were even working with these people attacking you, but it was all a test. Like, they were still protecting you. Like, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. I know it sounds confusing, but you'll understand when you find out what I'm talking about. These people are actually bringing you justice because now they see with their own eyes for sure. They were even taking money from you. You're going to get that back, okay? They were even taking money from you. They were shorting your checks, but it was all to see, okay? It was all just to see, like, if this was really going on at the other place that you used to work at, or to see how far these people go and how much you would take. You know what I mean? Like how much abuse you would take and stuff like that for whatever. You might even be getting offered a job from the authorities because they seen how hard you busted your ass getting paid pennies, let alone if you're getting paid what you deserve to get paid. So maybe that's the career change. That could even be it. You might even be like offered a job for like the feds or the CIA or ATF or something like that, for some sort of law enforcement job. You might have to go to school for it. But you're very intelligent. You're going to pass with flying colors, okay? This is all divinely orchestrated as well. That is not for everybody. That's for somebody, though, but it's not for everybody. You probably already intuitively know this. Alright. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and the ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? The Emperor in the reverse. There's that old workplace I was telling you about. The one that was, they're trying, they illegally fired you. They're being watched by the authorities. They don't realize one of the people was an undercover cop. Or they did, and they thought they were in their pocket, and they weren't. They were actually fucking indicting them. Idiots. They also wanted you in your head about your work. That's not happening. I repeat that in the name of Jesus. You know who you are. This could be a father figure, a masculine. There's a workplace involved here, a crooked ass workplace that's going under. That, and I don't know if they literally lit their place on fire or what. They're doing some weird something. There's a lot involved with this workplace. There's embezzlement. There's money laundering. There's they stole your identity. IRS. There's a lot. The feds are all over this. Alright, there's a lot involved in this shit. They're being watched, trying to kick you out in the cold. Like, they were being watched, stealing. I feel like this place, you could have, for somebody out there, you worked there, and you rented a home from them. Or you rented a room, or you could have even lived at that workplace or something, depending on what it was. But yeah. And they illegally fired you, wrongful environment. They were robbing you left and right. And I'm not talking about the one that was like actually a undercover, like federal whatever. This is a job that you worked at. This place is so completely 1,000,000% crooked. Yeah, they're plotting and planning. They're being watched, plotting and planning on unaliving you. They stole your property as well. They were trying to get you, trigger warning, you could have been drugged or poisoned, okay? Yeah, the person that actually poisoned or drugged you is working with the feds because they got caught. And they're telling on every freaking thing, everything. because now they're looking at, you know, a bunch of time in prison for what they have done to you. This person's a little weak, a little weirdo. They're not built for prison, and they're not looking at jail time. They're looking at prison time. So they're telling on everything moving. Yeah, they're choosing to walk away. There could be, and there's also, okay, but yeah, you'll find out about that place. That place is going completely down. They could be bankrupt right now. They don't even know how to run a business. This could have even been like somebody, they could have been like their husband or wife's business or something like that, or a parent's business that they took over after the person passed away. This person might not even be passed away. They could even fake their death. Some weird shit like that's happening here. I feel like the big T word is involved here. Okay, I'm looking at this as like 9/11. You know what I'm saying? If you understand what the T word, they were even planning some weird shit like that. There's something about tunnels underneath this place. So I'm getting people moving. If you know what I'm trying to say without saying it. Like, the traffic is crazy outside. They're also being plotting and planning doing that to you. Yeah, they have to walk away. There's a father figure, a masculine energy, or with a child, or like it could be a grandfather, it could be a baby dad, it could be anybody. But they know you're not in your head about nothing. They need to walk away now. They're working so hard, attacking you and your finances and whatever you got going on, because they wanted you in your head about your work. They wanted you to give up, like throw your hands up and just walk away. But you're not weak. You would never do that. And since they wanted this for you, is what they manifested in their life. Dumb. And to anybody that's attacking my shit, like, you're dumb. I live for this shit. I love this. I love this. This isn't even it is a job. It's a whole business. But I live for this. Like, you're dumb. I love this. I love doing my job. I love helping people. I love being a light to people, okay, in their dark times. So you all thought that you're dumb. It's not ever gonna work. You know, just the people confirming to me, and that's the best part of this job, is people reaching out, telling me how, you know what I mean, I made their day, and they were having a bad day, but then they came across my reading, and it turned their day around. That's better than any amount of money ever. I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this to help people. The money just comes along with it. I don't even, like, I could be outside in a cardboard fucking box. As long as I'm helping somebody else and bringing, you know, helping somebody else go through their hard times, I'm Gucci. I'm healthy. I'm alive. I can walk. I can talk. I'm perfectly healthy. My children, my family's healthy. You know. You're dumb. You're wasting your time. Especially if you're upset because I'm over here exposing the shit out of you people. Don't even make sense of why you'd be attacking my shit, because it's just making me even go harder. Like, you're fucking dumb. Like, what? Because it just shows that how jealous and envious and how much of a hater you are. So, of course, I'm just going to keep going and going and going. Like, what? Prove you's wrong. Now they got to walk away. They're trying to run. They're getting caught, though. They're dumb. They're caught up. Somebody's car could have got, yeah, these people from your past could have got either impounded or repoed or something happened. Yeah, these people from your past, it could be a father, a masculine energy with a child. It could be anybody. It could be, and also I feel like there's a workplace, okay, from your past too. They blocked their path, okay, coming for you from all the illusions, the lies. They refused to make it right. They had ample amount of time and many chances to come forward and make shit right. They refused to answer the call. They refused to make it right. They refused. Instead, they kept going and attacking you. It could definitely, yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. They made a lot of lies to your divine counterpart to try to get them to not come in. They were supposed to come in and they're like, oh, this is like an ex, somebody from your past that want to come in with some sort of solid love offer, but it was not solid. They want to portray themselves to be a solid love offer. No, they came in with a cup of poison. You gave them your all, they gave you nothing but poison. They literally tried to unalive you. And because of this, Because I feel like you've been with nothing but fuck boys or fuck girls, like not meaning like that, like they were just, you know, everybody you were with did you dirty as hell, and all they did was cause you chaos, destruction, people, mayhem in your life, purposely, intentionally, because you made it through all those lessons and you learned to cut them off, put your sword up, and, you know, completely block them out of your life for good, permanently. And, you know, you made, you know, there was, God allowed them to reach out to you multiple times to tempt you to see if you would take them. But no, you've proven to God you want nothing to do with them and nothing to do with anybody from your past. All right, you passed many tests with that. And because of that, because you're proving to God and yourself that you are completely done with them, is why things are being balanced out and you're going to actually get your actual person. Okay? And they know about a workplace, a father figure, masculine energy, or uncle, or someone you can consider to be, or it doesn't have to even be an actual, like, you know what I mean? But like how this workplace, people from your past and your bitch ass ex, were all working together. The authorities are watching them all. The feds are watching them all. And seeing how they were juggling you, they were purposely trying to get you kicked out. They were like coming up against you purposely, and they're laughing. They made multiple attempts on your life, first of all. They want to know how you're still alive, how you're not gone yet, and you're not going to be until God's ready. You're, what? Multiple attempts on your life. And I'm not just talking spiritual attacks. I'm talking they literally poisoned you, possibly 7 times, maybe even more. That workplace tried to unalive you, poisoned you, drugged you. And now that these people from your past, they want to juggle you, play you for a fool, everything they did to you is now coming back to them, because that's how karma works. And it's the year of karma. It's the year of the dragon. It's the year of the 8. What goes around comes around. What they've been putting out to you, how they've been treating you, you are walking fucking karma. Bitch, you might as well change your name to karma. Because you are. How they treated you is now how they're being treated, but worse. And now they don't think it's so funny. They don't think it's so cute. But before, they're like little fucking hyenas, laughing away, looking like a damn jackass. But they're not keeping that same energy now that's happening to them. Some of these people feel like giving up. Some of them have. These people feed off of people suffering until it's them suffering. And they can't even use the excuse, oh, I was hurt, I was damaged, hurt people, hurt people. Get the fuck out of here. How bad have we been hurt? When you've been hurt, you shouldn't want somebody else to hurt. You know what it feels like. That don't make no damn sense. You're evil as all get out. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You can't even use that excuse. You know what it feels like, so why the fuck would you do it to somebody else? Make that make sense. That's the difference between, you know, good and evil. I'm telling you right now, collective, they are regretting. They are regretting the day that they met you, let alone the day they crossed you. I promise you that. God is really giving it to them, sticking it to them. Joe Budden's "Pray For Me" is playing in my head right now. I don't know if y'all never heard that song. You need to listen to it. I love that song. Alright, that shit is deep as fuck. You know, especially when he's going back and forth with God. That's my favorite part of it. And then God, like, just sticks it to him, like, you know what I mean? If you know, it's Joe Budden, "Pray For Me." It's my favorite song. It's my favorite song from Joe Budden. But they have the nerve to be questioning God and shit, and like thinking that God's not real, because, like, what? God's very much so real, okay? And you're making a very clear and evident that he's real, and that you're not to be fucked with. And how life could be had they would have picked, you know, to be in the light and be on, you know, have God's love. But they did everything they possibly could to get God to hate them. a lot of these people were dumb enough to mock God and you know, make a mockery of him and talk shit about him. And like, that's, you're really stupid for that. They made fun of you for loving God. Like, how dumb do you sound? They literally like, oh, look at this little Jesus thumper. Did it like, are you what? Do you realize how stupid you sound? Okay, whatever. Look at this little guy, you know, look at him. All they do is, yeah, okay? Because look what God does for you. Y'all just mad because you don't got God's love. Because you choose not to. You choose to go the wrong way. A lot of these motherfuckers are devil worshippers. Because they're all about money. It's all they care about is money and getting it real quick. Not smart. They want it overnight, right here, right now. That's addict behavior. A lot of these people could be addicts. And this is why the devil has a hard like hold on them. No shade, like I used to do drugs, but you know, I was never a junkie. There's a difference between a junkie and an addict. A junkie will do anything to get their you know, their drugs, anything. An addict, there's a silent notification. An addict, you know, it has an addiction. But they don't do underhanded shit to people to get there. You know, they'll go without before they do underhanded shit to somebody. And like, that's another thing, for somebody out there who used to do drugs or alcohol, they're trying to bring that up, okay, about you, but you don't give, like, you're like open and honest about it. And if you're not, you should be, because that's part of your testimony. You have no idea how big of a thing that is, and how proud you should be that you were able to defeat that demon, that devil in your life. That's part of your testimony. And it shows the glory of God, how, like, you know, you can get over stuff like that. You're inspiration to other people that are going through that struggle. Someone's last name could be Jennings, because I just thought of Struggle Jennings when I said struggle. Somebody could have really pretty blue eyes. Somebody could be a rapper. Somebody could like Struggle Jennings. I mean, who wouldn't? Hello. He's an amazing rapper, amazing artist, amazing person. And like, look, yeah, like how you're fighting for the good, you know? Like, look at Struggle Jennings. He's always like rapping about and talking about his struggles he'd been through, the trials and tribulations he'd been through, but he made it out, right? He made it out, and he's doing something amazing with his life, and he's fighting for children, you know, in the innocence. It's a beautiful soul right there. That's like who you are, a beautiful soul. But they try to use that against you, but it doesn't work. Like, how is that going to work when you're honest about it? Like, what? Oh, you know they used to do drugs. You know they used to drink alcohol. You know. Okay, so, you know you still do, right? You know you're over here attacking innocent people for your drugs because of your greed. You know the collective, when they were getting higher, they were drinking. They didn't do none of that shit. Fuck out of here, that bullshit. King of Cups. In the upright, you're very loving, very nurturing, very caring person. And I feel like you're about to get your divine counterpart. You're standing in your power, very loving, very nurturing, very caring. You pour your heart and soul in whatever it is that you're doing. You're very passionate about your work and your life and helping other people. And it shows. Somebody could have a beard, like a full-on beard like that, like that. I gotta pee. Side note, I gotta pee. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Peace and thank you. Thank you. Walk away. Just gotta walk away. Eight of Cups. A karmic Leo, possibly. Like, somebody doesn't have the strength. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but it's in the reverse. It could be a karmic Leo. It doesn't have to be. They're losing everything. They're trying to run because they know that they're going to prison. And They gotta go. Somebody you walked away from. It could be damn strong. Picking up on a karmic Leo, but they're very weak. They can't run. They can't go nowhere. They're losing everything, including their strength, their power. They have no power. They lost everything coming for you. They're not in their head about this. They know damn right well that this is happening to them because of what they did to you. Now they got no choice but to walk away. Walk away. There's no more room for you to stay. They're trying to run from getting locked up. You can't outrun karma, man. You can't outrun God, first and foremost. King of Cups. They intuitively know this person might be being watched by your divine counterpart, possibly. They intuitively know. Hold on a second. They intuitively know that you're coming out of rough waters and smooth sailing, because whatever you're doing with your work, you're doing it so lovingly, nurturing, caringly. I feel like your divine counterpart is watching you in whatever you do for work. And I feel like they're not in their head about you. They know who you are. They're coming, you know, forward to you, okay? And they could possibly be moving towards you. Ultimate wish fulfillment, maybe. I know that's right. 9 of Cups. Your dreams are coming true. You're about to have, like, your dream man, your dream woman, whatever, you know, put the roles where they fit. Your divine counterpart. They intuitively know that you're, you know, there's nothing they can do to stop or block your wishes from being fulfilled. And they're coming in. Somebody could be doing candle magic on you. That shit ain't working. That is not working. Your divine counterpart's watching you. They at your work or whatever. They don't want to lose out on this opportunity. So they're coming in. They could be healing right now. Your divine counterpart has, like, you know, in a mental prison about you, but not like in a bad way, like in a good way, like they can't get you out of their head. You know what I mean? They're not in their head about you. They know you are their person. But, like, they can't get you off their mind, alright? They love you. Knight of Wands in reverse, they're not nervous. They know who you are. They know. They're coming in. Knight of Wands in reverse. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Whatever these douchebags were plotting and planning to come up against you, they're trying to, like, block you, stop you, and come in, you know what I mean, with these attacks towards your purpose and everything else. They're not getting their wishes fulfilled. These people from your past, whatever they're wishing on you to get you kicked out of your work or kicked out, whatever, it's not happening. They're dumb. The lovers on the fence, they got, your ex could be getting caught, possibly. You're making all the right choices, okay? So you're coming into union, and whatever their choices were is getting them straight to fucking hell in prison, okay? They chose to, you know what I mean? They chose to cause you chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. Instead of working with you, they went against you. So now they fucked up big time. Alright? Your wishes are being fulfilled, and your person's deciding to come forward with you. They want to come, you know, things are being balanced out in your love life because you're making the right choices. And also your work and career life as well. Good luck and fortune. You're getting good karma while they're getting bad karma. Knock it off. This is their karma. They're losing everything for what they did to you. And you're getting a solid foundation. I know that's right. If you've been praying for a home, you're getting a home. Somebody might be getting kicked out of a home. Someone's getting kicked out of a house. Probably your house. If you've been praying for a home, you're getting it. And whatever you're doing with work is bringing you a solid foundation. It's bringing you a major fortune. They could have stole a fortune from you. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to hold on to a fortune or a house that belongs to you. They're working super hard to try to hold you back because they know whatever you're doing for work is why they're attacking you so bad, because they want you to abandon your ship. They want you to walk away because they know whatever you're doing, bringing you a solid foundation, is going to bring you a lot of abundance. They're working super hard to hold you back, but I'm also getting your divine counterpart is watching. They're holding on to you. They want you and only you, okay? So, they're holding back on their feelings about how they feel about you. They're moving in silence. They're caught for holding on to a house and a fortune that belongs to you. Somebody stole an inheritance, without a doubt. You're getting this shit back. These people are dumb. And this is another reason why they're attacking you and your finances so bad, because they don't want you to be able to have the finances to be able to get a lawyer or, you know, to find out about this, especially if you have your own business now, because they, you know what I mean? Then it's gonna throw up red flags with, you know, whatever else they got going. There could even be a business that's in your name that you don't even know about. I feel like there's definitely a house in your fucking name that you don't even know about. They want it so bad for you to be kicked out, right? Now they're kicked out. They would have made off so much better work being on your side. Hold up, y'all. Let me... Meditation music stop. Hold on 1 second. Here, let me get this. 5 of Cups, they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. These people from your past. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're... Yeah. Hold on 1 second. They're trying to get you kicked out of like a will, but no. They doctored up some fucking bullshit to try to steal this inheritance from you. It's not working. The authorities know about this. Somebody told on them. They confessed because they got caught. 3 of Pentacles right here. Whoever worked together to come up against you. I see the 3 of Pentacles right underneath of it. See, sticking out. The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to come work with you possibly. Or for anybody that worked together to steal this inheritance or to come up against you. All these people from your past. It's over for them. They're all in financial ruin. They're cursed to financial ruin for multiple lifetimes. They're losing everything. And I'm strongly getting somebody that attempted to or was part of stealing your inheritance. Like someone in their family passed away, and they thought it could have been a parent or something. They thought that they were going to be in this inheritance. No, they're not. They were written out of the will. Confirmation. And now they're really bugging out because they were really banking on this money. But you really think God was going to allow them to be a part of inheritance after they stole yours or attempted to steal yours? Are they fucking dumb? Like, what? That don't even make sense. Oh, 111.51. I gotta hurry up before it cuts off. The Empress, okay? On the fence, but more so in the upright. You're very creative. You're very fertile, okay? These people in the past, they know, and so does your divine counterpart. They know that you're, you know, the Empress. You're all the queens embodied in one. You're very creative. You're very fertile. They're now butthurt. They realize that, damn, man, like, they could have had it all with you, but they chose to try to, you know, attack you. My ears ringing. They're talking a lot of shit about you. Your creativity, your fertility, they've been siphoning from your what do you call it? Attacking and siphoning from your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, but that's all being balanced out. Somebody stole some sort of creativity from you as well. They're trying to cause chaos. They know that you know, whatever you're doing with your creativity, your fertility is going to bring you a major abundance, okay? They're trying to cause chaos, destruction, people, mayhem to that, but it's not happening. There's Empress in the reverse because this was on the fence, but more so in the upright. So there's somebody that's not creative, not fertile. It could be an ex of yours, or it could be your ex's, or your person's ex, or something like that, or your past person's girlfriend, new person, whatever the situation is, that was trying like to train themselves to be you. They were stealing from you and trying to act like, I don't know, some weird shit like that. They're doing some sort of weird ass destiny swap that's not working. Okay, 4 of Cups. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony because they realize you were their gift from God. They're losing out on opportunities. They're too hyper-focused on you and what you got going on and trying to stop and block you, that they're not even realizing the opportunities that they had. They need to leave you the fuck alone. What's the outcome, please, Nike Spirit? Yeah, they tried to flip the script on you, and God said absolutely not. Somebody could ride a motorcycle. There's a motorcycle driving past right now. This could be you. It could be somebody involved in the situation. It could be a past on loved one that's speaking to and through me, to and for you. Shit, somebody could have stolen inheritance from you. We had the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you released any heavy burdens. And because of that, you healed. Yeah, you've been very patient. you're an earth angel, you're extremely balanced, and because you've been patient during this whole process is why this is all coming in. And they're in a mental prison. Like, your divine counterpart knows the truth about you, that your patience is paying off tremendously, dude. Tremendously. You have no idea how much it is. Okay, you're not in your head. They're not in their head. They know who you are. These people do too. They know too. They know who the fuck you are, and you're not to be messed with. Your person is a earth angel as well. I almost said twin flame. This could be a twin flame, doesn't have to be. Somebody was trying to do something to get you to rush. Yeah, look, see, that was in a reverse. Now it just came flying out in the upright. You're whatever you're doing with your work as well, you're creating your own generational wealth. You are the key. See how it looks like a keyhole? You're the key. Okay, your divine count. Like, I feel like this could be a twin flame. It doesn't have to be, but somebody tried to get you kicked out of an inheritance. Now they got kicked out of an inheritance. Okay, and they're trying super hard to get you to leave your work because they know it's creating. They intuitively know is in creating. You're creating your own generational wealth with a solid foundation that's going to be extremely prosperous. All right, good luck and fortune. All right, now they're these idiots from your past. Anybody that was involved, they were being watched by the authorities trying to steal your inheritance and forge documents and stealing your identity. God also has his earth angels in the justice system to because of course there are some crooked ones. There's the crooked law enforcement, then there's the good law enforcement. God has his earth angels, making sure that the crooked ones go down with this as well. Anybody involved is getting this, okay? Getting the wrath of God. King of Swords. Your inheritance, your finances are protected. You are protected, okay? Someone's name could be Mike, Michael, Mikey. Speaking of Mike, whatever happened to you, buddy? I haven't seen you. Haven't commented in a while. No, well, everything's all right with you. King of Swords, yeah, you're heavily protected, okay? They could be trying to attack your root chakra too, with this being red, okay? I feel like your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. They didn't want you attracting anything. They didn't want you creating anything. They didn't want you to get into your inner child. Okay, but yeah, I rebuke that in the name